live for everybody to see. Thanks, Gliz. I got to go because I have family over. You're good, XD. We'll see you in a bit. Man, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Every time I hit the hookah, I think about my grandma. No, for real though. Every time I do, I don't do the hitting of the hookah. I mean, couldn't have said it like a more boomer loser in the world. The hitting of the hookah. Get out! Facebook is active trust. Gliz, is anybody able to actually go check on Facebook and see if I'm live? No way! Are you kidding me? Dildylocks has resubbed for 6 months. Dude, come on.
This money turning me on.
Hey! Yes, sir. Peavy's in the chat, too. How do you get a hometown legend? Bro, Dildy, unbelievable. Thank you so much for resubbing for 6 whole months. Current streak of 6 months. Dude, trains at air. Trains in the air. Rich, but there's a spade in the air. No.
Bruh.
Me and Dildy go way backs, dude. Me and Diddlylocks go way back. Got my first baseball practice with a new team, y'all. Wish me luck. Oreo's playing baseball. Let's go, dude. Oreo, I need to hear all about it. So is your practice later tonight? Like you can call in after, or are you going to be calling in maybe next week? Because reminder, on Friday, I'm going to Dr. Brett's wedding, and I will not be live on Friday. FaZe God plays baseball, football, and basketball. You're an OG like me, brother. You and I cut from the same cloth, bro. What? I know. You and I are one in the same. We played all of the sports. We are doing a live watch-along right now to the Braves and the Angels game. The Braves are up 5-2 on the Angels. What do you know? What do you know? What am I looking for? Yeah, the Angels stink. We are going to be talking about the Angels today, but of course, this show begins with the Power Hour. What is up, everybody? You are listening to Take Back with Zach, where we cover the hottest topics in the sporting world, including deep dives into the greatest teams to ever exist, the Lakers, Chargers, and the Anaheim Angels, as well as the other news from around the world of sports. This show is available everywhere that you get your podcasts. Video is available on YouTube. This is the first hour of a 4-hour live show on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook today. So, if you like this, you're going to love the full live show. Tune in Monday and Wednesday from 2 to 6 p.m. Pacific and Friday from 1 to 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll also be doing a post-game NBA postseason show daily, every single night, or should I say nightly. Once the final buzzer sounds of the NBA postseason games, rush over to me on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitch. If you want to catch a post-game show, live callers, live analysis, the entire thing, the whole shub-bang. On today's show, we're going to be covering the base brawl in Anaheim. Yes, I wrote that myself. We're going to be covering the Warriors dynasty being over. I watched them play last night, and they almost lost to a tanking Kings team that was like literally tanking on the court as we were speaking. It wasn't like taking players out of the game. Dude, Doug McDermott, shout out to Dougie Fresh for still being in the league, by the way. Creighton legend Doug McDermott intentionally fouled Seth Curry when they were up points with 3 minutes left in the game, and they were in the bonus. We saw active tanking last night, so I want to talk about some of that. I have my NBA play-in game predictions that I'm going to be going live on TikTok with. We're going to be talking about Lamar Jackson and his contract extension possibilities with the Ravens. And much, much, much more. But first, we begin this show, as we begin every single show the exact same way, with the verse of the day. Today's verse comes to you from 1 John chapter 3. This is an unbelievable letter. If you're looking to just get filled with the Holy Spirit, this is the book for you. 1 John. This passage is verses 11 through 14. This is the message you have heard from the beginning. We should love one another. Hey, brother, hey, brother, let's all love one another. That's not a real song. There's a song that's like, come on, the world, afraid of pally. FaZe God's trying to get me sad. Talking about LeBron getting injured. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Him down the world. Congrats, Dr. Brett. There we go. I'm going to give him a kiss for you, PV. We must not be like Cain, who belonged to the evil one and killed his brother. And why did he kill him? Because Cain has been doing what was evil, and his brother had been doing what was righteous. So don't be surprised, dear brothers and sisters, if the world hates you. Dude, if you're on the path of doing something right, just know the world is going to try its absolute hardest to bring you down. If we love our brothers and sisters who are believers, it proves that we have passed from death to life. But a person who has no love is still dead. Don't be that guy. Come on. Let's lean in with love this weekend and all weekends going forward as I search for the drum roll for our movie of the day. Today's movie of the day from Martin Scorsese is The Gangs of New York. This movie actually absolutely rocks. It's long, it's awesome. It's long and awesome like me. I'm long and tall. Those will be at like 1 a.m. for me. I know, Oreo. I know. The postgame show is going to be late for Oreo, but we will still have him around for the regular show. The regular show will still be broadcast, guys. LeBron is hurt, by the way, foot injury. Yeah. Lakers' number one option is now DeAndre Ayton. Don't forget about Bronny. Don't forget about Bronny James, Oreo. How quickly have you forgotten about the truth, Bronny James? FaZe God's the new number one option, actually. Unbelievable stuff. This motion picture event from acclimated. Guys, we have an interview with Shawn Green at 2:30 p.m. So in 22 minutes. I'll never forget about you guys. Also, I'm going live on TikTok at 3. And listen, I'm testing out a new thing on TikTok. I'm using my OBS virtual camera, so they're going to get the exact same view that you guys get. They're going to get my gourd straight up in HD. They're going to be like, holy crap, I didn't know this guy was so dang hot. No. Or not. Or they're going to be like, wow, this guy sucks in 4K. Wow, sucking in 4K? I mean, come on, don't clip that. All my homies got caught sucking in 4K. Leonardo DiCaprio, Cameron Diaz, and Daniel Day-Lewis star in this epic tale of vengeance and survival as waves of immigrants swell the population of New York. Brother. Lawlessness and corruption thrive in Lower Manhattan's 5 Points section. After years of incarceration, young Irish immigrant Amsterdam Vallon. His name's Leo plays a dude named Amsterdam. It's so sick. Change my name to America. Dad returns seeking revenge against the rival gang leader who killed his father. But Amsterdam's personal vendetta becomes part of the gang's warfare that erupts as he and his fellow Irishmen fight to carve a place for themselves in their newly adopted homeland. Gangs of New York. For me, it's a top 5 Martin Scorsese film of all time. You just heard it here first. Play movie. We did the verse of the day. We did the movie of the day. We did the intro of the day. We are getting into the Power Hour. And of course, this Power Hour, I wanted to start with the biggest story that we have in sports. Something happened yesterday, guys. Something nasty happened. Usually I don't like to do this kind of gotcha journalism. Not saying I'm a journalist at all. I don't really like to do this like TMZ-esque type stuff. You know what I mean? Where we're getting deep into the weeds of people's relationships and things like that. You know what? I don't really need to be a part of that kind of conversation. But this one has to be covered. It has to be covered. Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel and athletic reporter Diana Russini were seen holding hands and hugging while at a luxury hotel pool in pictures obtained by the New York Post. Vrabel and Russini are both married. Both Russini and Mike Vrabel insisted they were just friends and say they simply weren't, and they were with friends that were not visible in the pictures. A source close to Russini says she was staying at the hotel during a hiking trip with 2 female pals. One of Vrabel's friends told Page 6 that they and the coach drove up to Sedona for the day with another pal. Stop saying pal. And they all drove back to their own hotel some 2 hours away after hanging out with Russini and her gang. Eyewitnesses say that Vrabel's buddies were nowhere to be seen. However, this is incriminating evidence. Both married, both with children. Mike Vrabel's been married since 1999. And now I don't want to be the guy that's like, hey, why are we not live on YouTube? What is this? Can someone check if we're live on YouTube?